talkers. Trash talkers. We're just smack talkers. Trash talkers.
Basically.
Now, I don't want anyone to have any questions about
Right.
whether I was better than that player. And you saw it with when he said the glove.
Yeah.
He leaned back. The glove. And he looked right in the camera. I didn't have any problem with the glove. Like,
Okay, let's
he
can't
laughed at it.
we can't we have to discuss that. All right. How disrespectful is that though, man?
Oh, Gary,
I mean,
it looked like he was talking trash.
but you're a guy who you like point guard. You play point guard most of your basketball life, so you appreciate the point guard position, and I'm sure you're a big fan of Gary Payton. I'm a big fan of Gary Payton. The stories are out there that he was one of the biggest trash talkers. But when he was describing it not obviously they lost the series, so he couldn't have that much bravado. But he was telling you his approach in guarding Michael Jordan. And it's like, this was my approach. I was banging him. I was trying to tire him out. And you can't be scared of Mike. You can't be scared of the guy. And he didn't say throughout Jordan's career, everybody wants to name somebody the Jordan stopper. He never said he was the Jordan stopper. He just said that's how you guard Mike. And he was correct. I mean, that's how Detroit guarded him, being physical with him.
Yeah.
And so I don't know why Jordan took offense to it, other than he takes offense to anything, to everything. I mean,
well, I'll tell you why. It was because the reality was that Payton was pretty effective. And
that's funny. Check the stats. You're correct. You're 100% right.
Right.
He was effective those couple of games. Yep.
Right. So because he was, that just goes back to that, I'm gonna, don't even compare Payton with me.
Right.
But for those two games, Payton was playing great basketball.
Right.
And so he played well. He did all the things. He did all the things that you needed to do to Jordan. And, he was effective. And then Payton had some good offensive games as well in those games. So that was, but it was just hilarious that he just laughed. Of course, no one saw Gary Payton as, the Jordan stopper. I didn't have that in my mind when but what we did see was that Payton explained how he guarded him, how he competed against him, and he did a good job. And that was a good Seattle team too. Jordan tried to kind of laugh it off and blow it off, but he knew that Payton was playing good ball, so he didn't want to go into. He just laughed it off, and I think that's how that went.
It was so funny. Here's a side note. I loved how the camera guy or whoever was orchestrating these interviews would just hand Jordan the iPad. Right. I mean, I just thought that was the funniest thing. Comment on this,
and he'll cue it up for him,
Yeah, he cue it up.
Cue it up
and
right on the
look
spot.
at Jordan's face, oh no, what do I have to comment on this time, kind of? Who do I have to dismiss this time?
Yeah, as they hand him over the iPad, he's like,
right.
All right,
who's going to be talking crap? Or who am I going to have to put in his place this time? So I thought, and then he like you said, that was like the most belly laugh I had ever heard in my life.
Yeah.
Like it was so ridiculous. I mean, it wasn't so ridiculous. Gary Payton is a great basketball player,
Right. Yeah.
And Clyde Drexler is a great basketball player. He dismisses these guys like they're nothing. Like they're cottage cheese or something. That dude, I mean, Jordan is such a badass, man. And I guess that's why I like him so much.
Right.
When you watch Jordan, he's going to be the best basketball player on the court, and he's going to be the most serious one on the court. I mean,
Oh yeah,
that's what the product you get when you're watching him. That's what you're going to get, man.
right.
It's crazy.
Yeah. There's a level of tenacity that we used to say, man. It's just like Jordan just like hacking people. I mean, he looked like he was you know, looked like he was fouling all the time to me. But it was just so intense the way he was going after people.
Right.
And you know, it's like, man, you know, he the way he went after people on defense was ridiculous. Like, and he was running, and he was I mean, he was just going hard the whole time. And you just don't see that. Like they say, 82 games of doing that every night, you know. And so that, to his credit, that's just his mental, you know, just his mental makeup. And like they said, and that makes sense. He started needing things to get him fired up, to get him to that zone. He would create these things in his head, you know, to get him at that level. And he always wanted to play at that level. You know, I guess that chip from getting cut from the 10th grade team didn't carry over after you won like 3 NBA championships. You can kind of let that one.
Yeah.
But
I think he feared letting stuff go. He was going to lose that edge.
Yep.
Trash talkers.